indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Amen.
Thank you, Carolyn. We're going to start with the running for the Senate. And that will be, the only one here tonight is Russ Mirabile. Did I say that right?
You have two.
You know your Latin well? There's three here. Three what?
For Senate? Who else?
Hi, how are you?
Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I do have Senator Bayou. Well, we're still going to start with him, and then we'll go to you. Who's the other one? Oh, I'm sorry, Scott.
But I've declared my intent for state senate, so I'm not actually a candidate right now. I'm still getting my signatures. So,
Okay.
But thank you for thinking about me.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, I'm so sorry. Forgive me, you know. Okay.
I'm Russ Mirabile, running for state senate, my second time already. A little bit about myself. I'm from the Rosedale Community Association. I was president there twice, and I know most of the people here that have problems with the elected officials. We've had the same problems. We've had problems, and I've always said to a lot of presidents and community members the fact that I always feel comfortable with the communities because we all have suffered the fact there's a big distance between the elected officials and the community groups. And whether it's Dundalk, North Point, Fort Howard, Rosedale, Essex, Middle River, we all have the same problem. That's the fact that we can't get to them what we need. We pay our taxes, we buy by it, we have our children in our schools, but they don't listen for whatever reason. I want you to know, I just have a couple things. If you read the Eagle or the Essex Times, I'm definitely against that government center transfer. I can never understand how we can sell off public property for private enterprise without everybody here putting input into it. It's just wrong. The rain tax, of course, it speaks for itself. Our district has lost so many jobs, and yet they're putting down more pressure, whether it's a church, homeowners, individuals. Wait till after July 1st you get that bill, and all the industry is gone. And while we're on, I just want to know one thing. My opponent had voted for a bill 747 to put union workers out of work in Cumberland Paper for environmental reasons. That would have been 800 families would have been, their parents would have been lost of a job. That was totally wrong. I'm for the jobs down this area. I'm for union jobs. I'm for jobs that are subsidiary under that, those who support these particular projects down here. The tolls are out of line. I think most of you know that. Whether you go to Ocean City this year or someplace else, or you just go across both sides of the bridges, it's just extremely too high. It's just too high, and there's no need for it. I'm not sure where we're getting all this money and putting it into what. We can't get into counting a lot of these things. And later on, I'll have to come to that. But that's some of my issues. If you look in the papers, most of them, of course, sometimes the editors disagree with me. I think some of you mentioned to me tonight. And the other bill, which I think is crazy that my opponent had voted for, was the marijuana bill, which is legalizing as a gateway to other drugs. I think we have enough potheads out there driving. We have enough potheads out there operating equipment. And I'm not going to bring the man's name up, but if we all remember, up in Chase, the accident we had, training accident we had a number of years ago, because the fellow was taking a puff for the marijuana. So I think it's wrong, and I just want you to know one other thing. All of the people who are on the team have an invitation for this community group to say what they're going to do. They're not here. If they're put back in office, what do you think they're going to do then? So that's it. Thank you for your time. I'm sorry to take 3 minutes off.